that's a shame. I mean, you bought that fuel tanker and the fuel skin with it and all.
I like the tanker. That's good. That one. Still waiting for something from them to be converted over to ATS.
Probably working on their forum, and then they're gonna convert the K200 over.
Well,
I think that's their top to-do list.
I think it's the T908 and the K200 are the top to-do list ones. So I hear it's coming soon.
Hopefully next month. Beck says, well, the next ATS map and truck DLC are all French related. So if you live in France, you'll be happy.
Yes, be very happy.
Cameron says, what TS do I want? Client, well, SDK? I think it's client.
Well, TeamSpeak, sorry. Yeah, TeamSpeak is just client, is all you want. I was just thinking about the French people. You know how they're getting their DLC. Get into damn gear. They can now go. Oh, I can deliver wine to all my children. Because you know how they like to drink a lot of wine and make love. So they have a lot of children. Oh, for crying out loud, what is wrong with the gears today?
Sticks says, Senior actually defended you on EMPs today. Someone was saying how you gush over the RTA mods. I put them in their place.
Come on. So somebody was telling me how I gush. Oh, get excited. Oh, over the RTA mods. Yeah, well, they're pretty good. I like them, but they're not the best. They're not. There's not just their mods. There's other mods that are just as good as theirs, and they're free.
Gotta love free.
Gotta love free.
Camera says 32 is slow. That depends on your system, mate.
It does. The easiest way to find that out is to go to your Windows Explorer, not Internet Explorer, but Windows Explorer, and right-click on PC or computer, and it will then go to Properties, and it will tell you. 89.
And Stig says, damn it, you beat me with. You know, they get into them game.
Yeah.
Peck says, I kinda wonder if Nice will be there and how good it will work. It's a city in France.
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll just have to wait and see.
It's actually spelled the nice, so you have to pronounce the E instead of the I.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah.
Yeah. PCM says the Kenworth T908 and the Max Superliner works for ATS as a free download off mod sites and get in the damn gear.
Yeah, I'm having real gear issues for some reason today. I don't know what is going on.
Snake says, I told them basically that's some argument. They also said you could be annoying at times. I told them you are amusing. You know I always stand up for you.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, I don't mind if people think I'm annoying. That's fine. Doesn't bother me.
Peck says, and Peckboy says, I guess I'll be able to see soon. Yeah, because you're a beta tester for ETS and ATS.
Yeah, that's right. So you'll get to see it and see the sites before everyone else.
It's a VIP.
Yes.
Karen says, well, I'm on Windows 10 and it's not my PC. I'm building one and just ordered the last part yesterday. So I'm not quite sure how to run this damn thing.
Yeah, you'll need to get to your system information to find out whether it's 32 or 64-bit. If it's a newish PC, good chance it'll be 64-bit. If it's an oldish PC, probably going to be 32. Damn traffic.
Texas Windows 10, just throw it out of the windows.
There was an actual operating system many years ago in the late 90s that was called Wind Blows. And it was meant, they were trying to get into direct competition with Linux and Windows. But they got sued for having a name that was too similar to Windows.
Cameron said, it was only like $600.
The PC?
$600 can't be for an operating system, especially if you're not for Windows 10.
What the hell? Come on! Crying out loud. That cop was on the other side of the road. How the hell did he do that? That's
Magic,
not
mate.
right. That's not right.
Cameron says, yes, the PC, and Stig says, hell, even I got noticed as Stig. I'm getting famous as well. Thanks. No kappa.
Well, it's good, isn't it?
Pex says, I have to admit, as I use the Mac OS X, too bad it's not too bad. Oh, bad, sorry. Yeah, Peck is using a Mac OS X.
Mac's good for your Photoshop and sound editing and stuff like that. Don't know why, it just works so much better.
I've never used Mac, so I wouldn't know.
It's a little bit complicated at first, especially if you've used a Windows computer your whole life. But once you get used to it, double clicking holding down the two mouse buttons and the right and left mouse click is a little bit different. So the command is where control is, you know, so it's a little bit different.
Yeah. Ripped Power 25 is now following.
Thank you very much, Rip Power. So unfortunately I don't have my speakers hooked in, so I didn't hear the truck rolling past. So, but thank you very much, and we'll do the little follower dance which we normally do. So it goes, thank you for following, thank you for following, thank you for following, yeah. Thank you for following the Junior Senior Show, yeah. And oh geez, oh, I need to get on the right side of the road. You know what I think some people find annoying is probably that dance.
Nah, it's part of the Junior Senior.
It is part of the Junior Senior thing.
PC Gamer says, I'm thinking getting a already built PC off Amazon instead of a custom built one. And did you know it is a Windows 9 for PC?
Windows 9. So Windows 9. I did not know there was Windows 9. I thought it was 8.1 was the, and then it went to 10.
Yeah, that's it. Stig says, yeah, no cabin's not sarcastic from what I've gathered. I still don't understand modern computer slang.
It's alright, Ease, hang around and you'll get to know it. Alright,
No,
there's the
that
drop
was
off
this.
already.
It was Stig who said that.
Oh, Stig said that. That's alright, just hang around us, you'll get used to it.
And Howells 1980 says, is there a mod out so you get the Mack truck from the film Convoy?
Yeah, there is, but it's not very good. It's the RS700. And the RS for that mod, you know what that stands for. I did a review on that on the YouTube channel if you want to have a look. I did not like it at all.
Getting sleepy.
Yeah, and just down the road, so.
I stick to Windows in the evening, the Mac's more off. is more when I feel like it during the day. Really? Access, and here is where I want a Big Mac.
Listen to that sound when you back the accelerator off. I love that. And then you put the banana brake on, and away it goes.
Access 2.3 gigahertz is a little low, but good for general usage.
It all depends on what you want to do. So gaming, no, I would not use it for gaming.
He also says GPU is also an important factor if you bring it in gaming. And RAM. Cameron says, yeah, I know this is just a laptop, not really my gaming PC. Stig says, actually had to ask squirrel what Kappa meant. I have to pronounce squirrel as Australians do now.
Alright, so we gotta park it in that hole there.
Like says, yeah, that's great for a laptop. Ripped Power says, hi.
Hi, how's it going, Ripped? Welcome to the stream.
Cameron says, on TeamSpeak, do I want 4 net players or game idol? I don't know.
What is it? Just a Steam client.
No, he says, on TeamSpeak, do I want 4 net players or gamed?
Don't know about that one.
Me neither. He also says, I only put $1,600 in my gaming PC. And Stig says, did you know that Germans can't say squirrel?
What do they call it?
I did not know that.
I did not know that either. That's funny.
We don't have any squirrels in Germany.
Alright, so I'm way off again. Oh man, I'm not having a good driving day today.
How do you pronounce squirrel?
Squirrel?
Yeah, squirrel.
Squirrel? How do you pronounce it?
Well, I'm pronouncing trailer as trailer.
Trailer? You love pulling the piss out of me, don't you, Ease?
Doesn't everyone do that to Australians?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, you get a lot of Americans come over here and go, I love how you Aussies talk! It's awesome!
No, I'm not making fun, I just love it.
We just go, yeah mate, settle down.
So Stig says, senior is standing.
What's that?
Stig says, senior is turning easy into an Australian, and I'm okay with that. Yes, as long as I don't live there.
Yeah, the bugs will eat him.
Yeah. Stig says, I'm not sure what I am, but I'm supposed to be a Yorkshire man.
Like a pudding. What's that? Achievement unlocked. Whatever it was, I don't know. That was an excellent, so that's good. That's going in the, so F12. Take a photo of that. That's going in there. And let's see, driving distance 974. Oh, that's why it's on there. Because I wanted the information from the for the VTC, the distance. 73.3, 73.3. And then I have to get that photo over there.
Cameron says I've got an i7 790K core with GeForce GTX 975 gig. Yeah, he's basically doing his PC specs in there.
Okay, hang on a sec, guys. I'm just switching over. I got to switch to my desktop. Oh, geez, that camera looks terrible, doesn't it? You can see my hat rack and everything. I shifted my PC over this way, my whole computer and everything. Big mistake. I shouldn't have done it. I really should have just left it where I had it.
Is that a sombrero?
No, that's my farming simulator hat. I was wearing it when I was playing Farming Simulator.
Oh, yeah?
And where are we? Here we are.
PC Gamer says, so you American? Nope. Peck says that RAM is at overkill. No, Peck, the 32 gig of RAM is always good. Speed, mate, speed.
Yeah, 32 gig of RAM's good. I got 2 speeding fines. I need to put them in too. I'm gonna lose money for that. I'm gonna get in trouble. The boss lady's gonna get up me. Or Peck will.
You don't have to report it, mate.
Don't you have to report? Don't you have to report speeding fines, Peck?
No.
No? Oh. Well, there we go then. I thought you had to report speeding fines in the BTC.
And Stick says, so Peck, you're either a ping or annoying little dog. Just kidding. Peck says, nah, I'm from the England tree of Yorkshire.
Go away, intro. Nobody wants to see you right now. There we go.
And Cameron says, I meant 16 gig, not 32. My bad. I don't think that's a mistake.
I'd much rather 32. I've got 16 at the moment. I'd much rather have 32. Be a lot better for me. Let's see the map, and I need to go to the resting area down here.
Did you really get the desk repaired? Did you finally get the desk repaired? Sorry.
Yeah.
I bet you used at least 2 rolls of duct tape to fix it.
No, what I did is I just grabbed a big block of wood, like that. Grabbed 2 screws and a screw gun and just went whoop, whoop, straight into it, into the side, and now it's holding up the desk. Junior, senior, dodgy fixes. It's all good.
Fixes, I'll reduce points if deemed needed.
Right, let's go get some rest.
Yeah, sleep in the W900.
Yeah, having a bit of trouble with gears tonight. I don't know, today. Don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Steve says, glad you got it fixed. I was hoping you wouldn't have to resort to explosives or hammers.
I did resort to a hammer, yes. To get it, I sort of needed to just tap it up a bit, that's all. Wasn't too harsh. Just a bit of a love tap.
Karen says, what truck are you using? Can you go in the outside camera for a second?
It's the W900, and it's pretty dark, so you won't really see much.
As the title provides.
See, it's a bit dark, so you can't really see it. But there we go. Oops.
PC Gamer, you cannot bet 1 million points when you already have only have 92.
Yeah, you need to stick to your limit.
Yeah. And I killed Stig.
Oh, well, that's nice.
I know.
Bet your Stig's happy with that.
Oh, yeah.
I got killed by ease yet again.
Stig says, will that skin be good on all cabs and trucks when you release it to us?
Yes, it will. I'm going to make it so it's for all trucks, all cabs. So I just got to fix it up. It's pretty dodgy at the moment. But see, you know how you were talking about you guys were talking about the, you wanted something with old school that matched for the W900? Well, I sort of combined what I was thinking with what you guys wanted and put this together. So it's got that stripe down the side like I wanted, and then it curls around. It gives it that sort of the older look.
Well, on the skull, I noticed that there is no red upper part like the one in the cap.
There's no red?
You know, on the cap. Yeah, where it says junior senior.
Yeah.
On your cap.
Yep.
It's a red. It's red on. But that one doesn't.
It's red, and oh no, I've changed the logo a little bit for the truck.
All right.
So that's all I did for that one.
It doesn't even look like it's fitted properly. That one, that white one.
The which one? No, it's not. That's what I said to you before. It's not.
Okay.
That's why I've got to fix that up. So no, that's why I was saying to you, I've got a lot that I have to do.
Yeah. So it's got jagged bits.
No jaggedy bits. Look. Zoom in, and it's got no jaggedy bits. It's smooth as a baby's bum. And that side's back to front. So I got to fix that there, and I got to reposition it so it's around the right way. For some reason, I don't know why it's picking up the old data, but it is, and I got to figure out why. Right, let's look for a job, shall we? What jobs we got in the area?
Stick says excellent. Cameron says, does anyone know what the difference between 4 net players and gamed means on Teams? He keeps sending to speak. And Peg says nothing. Just 3 dots.
3 dots. ... 55 is the speed limit. Alright, now off to get a big tanker. $35 now, come on. I just started winding up.
Peg says, I've got no idea, Cameron. And he says, what sounds like a better idea to download?
You know what I was thinking the other day? You remember how we were talking about the Easter eggs? I remember that I saw an alien in a trailer park, and I cannot remember for the life of me where I saw it. And the silly thing is I didn't even document it, so I just went, "Oh look, there's an alien in a trailer park," and can't remember where I actually saw it.
Luckily for you, ATS map is not that big, so I'm sure you'll find it in no time, mate.
Yeah, I have to find it again. Because nobody else has found it. So, you know, it's one of those Easter eggs nobody else has found. So that's, you know, great. I want to get there and show it.
Dick says, I wish I was smart/motivated enough to do skins. Only if you have someone to help you with it.
Well, I think I think you're lucky, Ease.
I'm not sure about that. Beck says, "Oh, you mean a download server that doesn't? Oh, that doesn't really matter." Just trying to help Cameron with TeamSpeak.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
Just gonna slot in there. So if you can just shove over, guys. There we go. Oh, sugar, I keep bumping my mic. Not used to having my mic in the position it's in. Right. Come on. Let's get going. I should have just flown over there, Ease.
Yeah, probably. Like says there are multiple just in case one fails. That's how it's normally done. Like says there are multiple that just. Oh, I've already read that one. Sorry.
Reading the same one again. You know, I think I just figured out why my it looks like I've got all this shadow all over my face on the camera, because I was more closer to the window on that side. That's what it was. I was getting a really good, a nice reflection there. Well,
it looks a lot. It looks a lot smoother right now.
Smoother? I think it looks too dark.
Ah, it's alright. It's Australian color.
Australian colour. Ah, you're funny, Ease.
Stig says, Senior, why are you bobtailing over 700 kilometers to get a load?
What?
He means why?
Oh my goodness, what am I doing? What am I doing? That is crazy. I don't know why I did that, to be honest. And my game just crashed. Why did my game just crash? That's weird. Unfortunately, sometimes it does that. That's really... Okay. It just crashed my desktop and came back again. I misunderstood what was happening there, so now I'm just going to go get that job again. What happened? Let's go... Alright, let's find out. Let's go fly to Reading and pick up that job. Reading. Okay, truck's gone into neutral. Alright, so let's fly to Reading.
Stig says, I like your lighting better now. Less harsh. Yeah, better than the pink one.
Oh. Really? I didn't think it was that good, but anyway, it looks very dark. There we go. Quick flight, and we're there. And... Yep, there we go. We're going to take that one there, the $24,000 one. Need that money. Need the money. Money, money. Give me the money.
Cameron says, what are you live streaming with?
OBS. Open Broadcasting System.
Peg says, if a CPD or crash to desktop happens, that's a missing file, but it seems you're good. An overload of temp memory can also cause them.
It could have been, I don't know what that could have been. It might have just jumped in there for whatever reason. It didn't actually crash, it just jumped the desktop. That's another thing as we're talking, you know how we're talking about making skins before Ease? That's another thing that can happen too. If you put too much of a bigger skin in, it can crash the game.
Really?
Yeah.
So
the 4096 seems to be a, you know, a decent size for this so far. I'll try bigger and see what I can do, but 4096 seems fine.
Yep.
Ha ha! Did you do a hiccup then?
No.
No.
Cameron says, yeah, that's